Hooey! Now let me just say, I actually had something else planned today, a different group. However, I'm just gonna say this: I saw Dreamcatcher and I was like, "Yep." So we're gonna do Dreamcatcher. They have a brand new song called "Justice," like Batman, right? Anyway, I'm very excited. I saw this come out at like a little bit of right before, I kind of started to get things ready for the day. And I was like, well, I'm going to do this. Anyway, I'm excited. I've been holding off purposely for this. I have not heard it yet. So let's check it out. They may descend as heralds.
Oh my dear God, 나를 데려가 아름다웠던 시작점에 서툰 증오와 뒤틀림 속에 survive, oh guiding me up 모든 빛이 잠들지 못하게 큰 숨을 몰아쉬고 find a fight with us clean me up 얼룩이날 삼키지 못하게 간절한 외침으로 fight for justice rise up we're the barrier fight me yes I'm a warrior fight me justice makes me 긴장해요 tension 끌어올려 rising emotion 멈추지 않아 날 지킬 some way show me what I'm looking for 고통에 몸부림치지만 그럼에도 나를 밀어 느껴져 my vital rhythm 용기를 가득 머금고 내 갈 길을 활짝 열어 my heart is beating like an eagle We built the barrier
This makes me so happy.
Build a barrier, fight me Yes, I'm a warrior, fight me Justice makes me Justice makes me Justice makes me alive 몰아붙여가둬도 이상의 죄는 없어 반복될 순 없으니 Justice makes me Justice makes me Justice makes me alive.
Woo! Ooh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, a little bit of a story time. So for me personally, I have been very, very much in anticipation for this new release of Dreamcatcher. Mainly because I did do a 1 week club with Dreamcatcher, and I make no qualms in saying that this is my favorite group. By far. And the truth of the matter is like, when it comes to their stuff, when we did the 1 week club, I should say, Deja Vu was, I believe, or not Deja Vu. It was, hold on. Bon Voyage was their new song. That's what it was. Sorry, my brain is a little mixed up. So at the time, I wasn't really into like buying or getting albums at that point. So in a sense, that went over my head. And then they put out Villains, and I remember really, really liking that album. I know for some people it wasn't their favorite, and for me, I really liked it. There's a lot of songs on there that I thought was really cool. The thing that was interesting, though, at the time, I believe I said something along the lines of like, with the way that this album is written, if this is the villains, then the next one should probably be something about the heroes. And I kind of wonder if that's kind of where we're going here still, because honestly, there's some imagery and some like references that I feel like that I remember thinking to myself when the song was playing, like, oh, this kind of is talking a little bit about, you know, that part of like that song, like even like OOTD and some of the other songs on that album. This kind of feels like that there is a reference here, and like the Destroying of the Crown is kind of a little on point, I think, for that exact reference. In any case, there's a couple things that I wanted to point out that I really, really like. I want to talk about the beginning right here. And what I think is so cool about this part is like you have this deep rumbling bass, and then you have the percussions, and then it's just them, right? And it kind of is this build up that I really, really like, that Dreamcatcher I think is really, really good at. I think this is actually one of their strongest suits. It feels very open, very spacious in sound. And I love that little melody that they use for Rising Me Up and Cleaning Me Up, that spot. It gives me almost classical music vibes, and for that reason I think that it's actually kind of interesting. This feels a little bit more, I feel like, I would say it feels, at least this song, feels a little bit more like a fight is about to start, if that makes sense. It does have that classic, almost movie feel to it. Her hair. Oh. Honestly, actually, too, I kind of like how they transition from her voice into the piano to do the kind of, I would say, the electric wobble. 긴장해요 tension 끌어올려 rising emotion 멈추지 않아 날 지킬 some way show me what I'm looking for 고통에 몸부림치지만 그럼에도 나를 밀어 느껴줘 my vital rhythm 용기를 가득 머금고 내 갈 길을 활짝 열어 my heart is beating like an eagle. Now I think if I was to I think it's fair to say obviously my bias is Nami, and it's mainly because I really do actually like her style. I think that there's just a kind of like cold, calculated feel behind what she does. And I just really like how she delivers that. And I think that a lot of times in Dreamcatcher music, I think that she is always such a great way to kind of break the song up, and I think that's the case here. I think that this provides such a necessary feeling and break of the song that it's just like, it really adds to it, I think.
내고 당겨 긴장해요 tension 끌어올려 rising emotion 멈추지 않아 날 지킬 someway show me what I'm looking for 고통 내 몸부림치지만 그럼에도 나를 밀어 느껴져 my vital rhythm 용기를 가득 머금고 내 갈 길을 활짝 열어 my heart is beating like an eagle We built the
I think that that's so interesting, and then it goes into the chorus, and I think the interesting thing is the guitar that they use in the barrier part, like the chorus, is very retro, and I was not really expecting them to go retro. I mean, I was almost getting like Steppenwolf kind of vibes in that guitar tone.
We built the barrier, build a barrier, build a barrier, fight me. Yes, I'm a warrior, fight me. Justice makes me
This is very anthemic. I mean, I think that this song really, really captures a whole range of emotions, and yeah, it's very, very cool. I'm very excited for this album. So, but anyway, new Dreamcatcher is always going to get priority. I absolutely liked this. I think, again, probably one thing that I'd like to talk about is the visuals. Like, I think that the visuals in this are super cool. The part that actually really stuck out to me in terms of visuals is actually this spot right here. It's really interesting because, again, the color palette's interesting. If you look at, like, there's yellows, there's black, and there's silver. Generally seen as kind of a very, I think for me personally, like a very classy color palette. And I really, really like the fact that where they're using it is a bit of a statement piece. So it's really kind of interesting. And I think the one thing that's kind of interesting about Dreamcatcher in general is that I think that they have always kind of more subdued colors, obviously due to their kind of concept of, you know, Dreamcatcher. But I really, really like a lot of their colors that they choose, especially for this one, like whites and reds and blacks and silvers. And I just really think that there's a lot that the visuals go into. So yeah, I'm super excited for this album now. Yeah, awesome. I'm so excited. Let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you. Bye.